Dear friend, today I am with Prem and Julia from Sweden. Let's go and have a chit chat about Sweden. Thanks, Prem and Julia. Would it be possible if you give a brief intro about Julia?
Yeah, Max, thank you for joining us. And Julia is a student here in Sweden, and she is studying at Stockholm University. That's
Okay,
simple.
great. Julia, thanks for joining us. My first question is, would you like to tell us about your great country, Sweden?
Yes, of course. Sweden, I'm not really sure what to say, but Sweden is, I would say, quite exciting country. It has a very rich history. If you're interested in history and culture, it is quite outdoorsy if you're into that stuff. It's got very beautiful nature, and I would say it's a nice place to visit, and it's a nice place to stay if you're interested in doing that.
Thank you so much. My third question would be, what is the system of education in Sweden?
Well, the system for higher education, it is that if you have studied for 12 years, if you have 12 years of education, you can enter in higher education to work towards a bachelor's degree. And if you have studied for 16 years, then you can enter for a master's degree. And I would say that the system is quite liberal. It gives many options to the students to kind of map out their own way of what kind of studies they want to take, how they want to take them. But you can either choose to go for programs that are pre-made, what courses are included, what order you take the courses, or you kind of make your own program. So it offers a lot of options to kind of tailor your own way to education.
Great. Do you know something about fundings or a scholarship for international students in your country?
Well, for international students, there is a place called the Swedish Institute that offers scholarships for international students. And I can't say much about it right now, but they have a lot of information and resources on their website, which I know is linked on the Facebook group.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is a very great question I should ask you. How you feel when you see an international student working in your campus or in your country? Especially the student came from East India.
I think that both the general opinion and my personal opinion is that you get very curious and you get very kind of excited and happy because Sweden is, I would say, a very curious country. The society is eager to learn about other people, about other cultures, about other countries, and what their thoughts and lives are like. And I think that the general opinion on exchange students is that you both get flattered that they have want to come to study in Sweden, and you feel kind of, excited and proud that someone would make that choice. But you also see it as an opportunity to learn, to meet someone from a different part of the world and learn about where they're from.
Okay, how you feel if they want to live in your country rather than go back to their country? What is your thought about it? What you want from that guy or a girl to contribute into your society? What kind of stuff you want to be seeing those guys will input in your society, back to your society?
I think that it's great. It's very exciting, I think, to see our society become more heterogeneous, because I feel that the more people that come together with different kind of when you work together but from different backgrounds, you develop and you grow better. But I would say that what is expected is that you have a will to be part of this new society, that you are open-minded, and that you're excited to be here. And I think that once you show that this is something that you want, it's something that you feel you benefit from and that you want to strive towards, I would say that most people, the ones that would not, they are the outliers and few exceptions, but generally everyone will meet you with open arms and be very excited about you coming here.
Okay, yeah. Would it be possible if you give message to our youth?
Yes, yes. Well, I would say that, in my opinion, higher education is one of the most beautiful and important things there is in the world, because by engaging in further education, you kind of you expand your worldview in such a profound way that I don't think you can with any other option. And higher education gives you the tools to kind of see and understand the world around you. And if you have the privilege to be able to study, that is something that you almost owe to yourself, I think, because it's something that make you into something so much bigger and so much stronger as a person. But more concrete, I would say that if you're interested in studying in Sweden as an exchange student, do some reading up, ask people who might have experience on it, and kind of build up your information and weigh on your decision, because it's not a light decision to take. You have to be prepared for what will be expected of you. It's probably going to be quite tough in the sense that you might get homesick, it might be different, and, you know, a transition. But I would say that I think it's definitely worth it.
Thank you so much, Julia and Prem. I hope the folks are gonna like it, and if they have any further queries or questions, I would recommend them to contact with you folks, and I hope that you're gonna answer those queries for them. Right?
Thank you, Max.
Okay. Thank you, Prem. Thank you, Julia. Have a wonderful weekend to you guys, and see you soon. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.